This planet is asleep. All who live through their ego exist within a matrix of deception. This matrix that your ego involves you with, that ties you into this matrix of deception, that keeps you asleep, is your ego. And is all part of the victim-victor, predator-prey dynamic. If you see yourself as a victim, you're living through your ego. If you see yourself as the victor and you must constantly strive and fight to maintain your victorious position, if you want to make America great again, you are living through your ego. And you are part of the matrix of deception. This matrix of deception is made up of your cultural myths, the falsehoods and manipulations that people have naturally, by the frailties of human nature and other more devious purposes, constructed, orchestrated purposes, more devious purposes found themselves a part of this matrix of deception that your ego ties you into, plugs you into. Unplug your ego. Now, granted, I'm not advocating nor am I stating to release or abdicate your divine throne, to disempower yourself. No. Because realizing the illusions of the ego is not the same as abdicating your own personal divine power, your own sovereignty. And I'm sure that's the reason why, the whole reason why a profession of litigation and sophistry, people who are talented with their tongue and weaving lies and deceptions, divesting an individual of their sovereignty and power. But if you're constantly trying to defend your position, if you're compromising to keep a revenue stream, a particular revenue stream coming in, if you're involved in deceptions and lies, and you knowingly know that you're committing evil just to maintain your own sense of comfort, and still allow yourself to continue to be plugged into the digital matrix, then you're living through your ego. But if you are living through your divine, empowered sovereignty, and you make the decision that you're going to endure a little hardship, you're going to go your own path, even though you might have to give up your shiny car, you may have to take the bus, you may have to make some changes, but living through your own self-empowered, source-connected divinity and being actually connected to the divine matrix, until you've tasted that and know what I'm speaking of, you will always be in that false digital matrix, enslaved by your ego, into the human mind that is so easy to hypnotize and manipulate, that so many of us have fallen into a sleep of ritual, a ritual of maintaining your ego, everything to maintain the illusion of your ego and what it is you think you need to live in this life. We're all locked into this matrix in one way or another. There's different gradations of this imprisonment, but some of us are deep in solitary confinement, never seeing the light of day, of the truth, and how to begin to retain, to reclaim your sovereignty, your divine, source-connected autonomy and sovereignty, how to escape the matrix, Some of us are so locked down into the solitary confinements and rarely get to get out to the yard and mix it up with the other prisoners. But then some of the prisoners aren't really concerned about mixing it up and the little sub-factions of the human family, the tribes that get split up, and the man in the guard tower with the gun pointed down, maintaining the sense of fear and anxiety and the constant reminder of power that flows from the barrel of a gun. The raw display of power, keeping all the inmates, the prison inmates, separated in their little tribes and factions, constantly circling one another. But see, there's that one prisoner. He's sitting up there, or she, if it's an off-planet, here in the Space Station 33, the Interplanetary Department of Corrections keeps the prisoners segregated by gender. But even then it doesn't work out, because biological gender separates into functional gender within the big house. I won't go into any more of that. But there's that one prisoner. It could be he or she or it or they. It doesn't matter. What's between your legs doesn't matter. What's between up in here and how it connects to right here is what matters. That's what separates you from the other prisoners. But there's that one prisoner sitting way back. He's found the vantage point, or she's found the vantage point, to see over that wall, to see beyond the matrix. If you want to see beyond the matrix, hit that subscribe button, leave this video a thumbs up, and buckle up, Buttercup.
Namaste. Namaskaram.